What's going on YouTube? It's your boy KOD, back with another reaction video. We haven't done one in a while. Today we do have Naruto Unhinged episode 12 reaction. Boy is back. The video has been a long time. And then also, if you don't know, my my mount that I put my camera on my helmet, it snapped. I dropped it on the concrete and it's broke, so I don't have another one, unfortunately. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a little while before we do some more GoPro videos or action camera videos on my bike. So anyways,
Episode 12. The preliminaries begin. I swear to God, you better be locked in during this fight, Sasuke. Because I'm not trying to see you go out sad after what that old dried-up nut
I've been locked ever since he brought up my brother.
And I'd say it again if you try me, you red-eyed Uching.
So mentioning his brother is enough to instantly get him mad. Nice.
Hurry up and start the fight. All right, that's enough. The fight is over.
What? Now, hold up a second.
What is he doing? There's literally no reason to stop the fight right now.
Congratulations, you little Uchiga, because you lost.
Wait, what?
Now move so I can announce the next fight.
What do you mean he lost? The fight just started and Sasuke was already teeing up.
And he probably would have won if I let the fight fully play out. But unfortunately for him, I saw this as an opportunity to get a free point against that mouth-breathing sensei of yours. So once again, he was just collateral damage.
Of course that's the reason. I shouldn't even be surprised.
Speaking of that, the score is 6-4 now, you nail-biter. And be ready for it to change again, because I'm just getting started.
I can already tell how this is gonna go.
So he thinks I'm just some pawn or bargaining chip he can use to achieve whatever motives he has, huh? You know what? I should just stretch him out like I did that guy in the forest. Maybe then he'll start thinking twice when it comes to me.
yo,
I thought I told you to get that dumb look off your face. Do you need me to come fix it myself?
Touch me, and I'll literally blow your back out, old man.
Pause, Sasuke. I get what you mean, but that was just mad gay.
So saying you would give a guy head for $1 billion is okay, but him saying that is where you draw the line. I honestly don't get it.
Just pop it out, Sakura. I'm not gonna let you start relapsing when you were doing so good.
What are you even talking about?
I'm talking about how Sasuke's meat found its way into your mouth again.
Excuse me? No one's meat is in my mouth. I'm just confused because you sound like a hypocrite.
I remember this conversation going differently last time.
I don't care. My glorious king being born was the best thing that happened to this village.
Oh my God, I can still see all the ballsack hairs still in your mouth from all this dick sucking you're doing right now.
I wish that was true.
Maybe now she can finally be her own person.
Let me break it down since you're confused. My money and business perspective question isn't gay. Because when you ask a gay question with money involved, it's just a way to see if someone is a financial opportunist, therefore making the question and situation not gay. You feel me?
Nah.
And somehow you like him even though he thinks like that.
Oh my God, Kiba, just shut up about him for once. Damn.
So what's it gonna be? Because I can show you what it feels like to literally get your back blown out.
Sasuke, come on, yo. There's so many other things you could have said just now.
bro.
Interesting.
What the hell did Orochimaru do to this kid? I was never saying stuff like that after getting marked.
When you talk like that, it makes sense why Orochimaru was preying on your little fruity ass. Now say one more thing, and I'll have you thrown out this goddamn village.
Fix my hair real quick.
Like I said before, you old bitch. Touch me, and I'll blow your
I'm
back.
not even gonna let you finish that sentence, Sasuke. My nig, just stop, please.
Loud and obnoxious. How typical.
And Kendrick can be just
Enough
loud.
ruckus. I don't want to hear you say anything from this point on. You're pissing me off.
You probably think Lee pisses, sunshine, lollipops, and
Shut
rainbows.
up, Ruckus. I mean it.
You're saying some pretty wild things right now, Sasuke. So how about we tone it back a little?
Yeah, listen to Daddy and calm your little fruity Uchiga ass down. It's his fault that you lost.
Kakashi, listen to what he's saying. He literally let a predator come after me and said it was just collateral damage. Then he has the nerve to be racist, disrespects my entire clan, and then fails me after. But I'm supposed to tone it back a little, right?
That's not why I said that. You can be angry all you want, because trust me, I get it. But you're saying some things that are out of character for you that you'll probably question and regret later. So just think a little more before talking, because you're embarrassing yourself.
Fine. As long as he doesn't say anything else, then I'll relax.
Took you long enough to get that little Uchiga under control.
Ignore him. You can be mad, but I don't need you getting thrown out the village for attacking an active Hokage. He's not going to be in office for much longer anyways, so swallow your pride and let's go.
A crash-out scenario ruined with logic. How disappointing.
Damn it, this is my fault for not adding to the ignorance. I will not let this happen again.
It's just L after L at this point.
My bad for the interruption. You can continue with the matches.
Miss me with that fake-ass apology and get that thumb-sucking crayon eater out of my sight.
Bro.
Sakura, how do you feel after seeing everything that just happened to Sasuke?
I guess I feel bad since he got disrespected and hoed for no reason. But that's about it.
Oh my god, Sakura.
I already know you're gonna somehow see that as glazing.
Not at all, my nigga. You're valid now.
Now that the Uchiglidite is gone, let's start the next fight. Shino and Zaku, you two will be fighting next.
It's time to redeem yourself, Zaku.
This should be an easy match.
Just don't get distracted. Shino, please don't embarrass our team by doing something weird during this match. Keep that bug stuff in the forest.
I'm getting tired of you thinking what I do is weird. Just shut up and let me be myself.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Just don't do anything extra, Shino, please.
All right, start the match.
It doesn't even hurt that bad. Relax.
Yeah, bullshit. It feels like you just stabbed me.
Yeah, with a toothpick.
No, actually, a kunai would be more accurate.
Yeah, you're so cool for that, Sasuke. Congrats.
What the fuck is your problem, Kakashi?
I'm showing you how easy it is to make you mad. That's why it's easy for people like Lee or the Third to get any type of reaction out of you.
Just tell me if you were able to seal the Hiki, Kakashi.
Excuse me? The what?
Naruto called the mark on my shoulder a Hiki earlier, which I thought was kind of funny. So I decided I'm gonna start calling it that from now on.
I don't ever want to hear you call it that again.
If you heard Naruto say it, you would probably just let it slide. So why do you have a problem with me saying it?
Maybe it's because I would be able to tell that he's just being himself due to all the borderline gay stuff he always says. But you, on the other hand, I can't tell whether you're opening up more and making light of the situation, or if it's this curse mark making all this weird-ass shit constantly come out of your mouth.
Yeah, well, you and me both.
What do you mean by that?
I don't even know who I'm trying to be at this point, because I'm not even a fraction of who I was before these exams started. I fell off. Too much shit is happening back to back. It's just L after L after L. And if this keeps happening, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. Be honest with me, Kakashi. Do you think I fell off?
Are you about to cry, Sasuke?
Just answer the question, Kakashi.
Listen, you just had some pretty unfortunate things happen to you that you couldn't control. I don't see that as taking an L or falling off. If anything, you're just a victim. No offense.
Actually, one of the L's was preventable.
Sasuke, everything that happened to you recently was preventable in my opinion.
That's not what I meant.
Sasuke, no matter which way you meant it, the only person to truly blame for all of this is Hiruzen.
Don't give the old man too much credit. I've been just as bad.
I didn't expect you to get here so soon.
And I didn't expect to hear that you wanted to meet. Yet here we are, Kakashi. It's good to see you and my little Uchiha prince. Just being this close to you guys makes me feel...
Tell me what you did to Sasuke.
I marked my territory on him just like all my other victims. That should be obvious to see.
Yeah, no shit. This curse mark seems different than what you usually do, though, because on top of making him more violent, it's making him say weird stuff that he'd normally never say. So tell me what you did to him.
You heard what he called it. I just gave him a little hickey.
Answer the question.
You're so demanding, Kakashi. I love it. But fine. I want Sasuke to know exactly what I did for him, so telling you will only make things easier for me. I gave our sweet little boy Sasuke a curse mark that was made specifically for him. I call it the Edge Mark.
What the hell is an edge mark?
It's simple, really. It's just like the normal curse mark. But instead of only giving him power, the Edge Mark will also protect his edge streak.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, as long as he has that mark on his shoulder, his streak cannot be ruined, no matter what happens to him.
But what's the point of doing that? What do you even gain from it?
That boy's edge streak plays a very important role into what I have planned. So just like I told him in the forest, it's a gift.
And what exactly do you have planned?
I think I answered enough of your questions. So this is where our little meeting will end. I hope you don't plan on trying to kill me now that I gave you some interesting information. Because we both know you can't defeat me.
Yeah, that wasn't really my intention. Not yet, at least. I actually wanted to meet with you so I can ask you for a favor.
That sounds interesting, Kakashi. Depending on what it is, I might just do it.
I want you to kill the third Hokage.
That's it? That was short. That felt like it was only like 7 minutes. Dang. Well, yeah, guys, that's it. Here you do subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment if you will, share this video, and then make sure you do check out my e-bike videos when I post those and stuff. And I'll see you guys later.